Well, this week I just have one mini review. Quartet. I gave Quartet a 4 out of 5. Dustin Hoffman's directorial debut about a retirement home for musicians and stage performers started weak, but then grew on me as I was touched by the mix of quirky characters, music, and sentimental sappiness. So, Dustin Hoffman directing a movie. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wish I had more to say about that, but and it's also British. At least it's set in England, and every character and it's from that area generally. And so I thought that was also intriguing that that's what Dustin Hoffman chose as his
Yeah.
debut movie. And it does have a little bit of a British flair to it because it's got some British-like humor, or maybe it's just British people being funny in a restrained sort of way, and they're old people, which makes them cute and funny and in a different way. But basically, it's about a bunch of divas. They used to work together, and now they're in the same retirement home. And there's a big gala that's going to happen, and they need to perform to raise money for the retirement home. But they all used to be in the height of their careers. The talk of the town, and now nobody really knows who they are, and their little dramas are funny because they're just retirement home people. But the movie, excuse me, the movie has a lot of heart. Like the ensemble cast, there's a lot of characters that are really quirky, and they don't even speak in a lot of times. And the reason for that probably is because most of them aren't real actors. They're actually real stage performers that were once famous, or
Oh,
and so you get real musicians that are playing music in the background, or opera singers who have certain scenes where they actually sing real opera, and they're just the older generation of that art form. And I think Dustin Hoffman and the producers of the movie captured really well. I don't know, for lack of the sappiness factor that's going to show through here, like why we should value, like they're just because these people are old, they started this, they brought us a lot of good stuff, and it's just great to see them all together having a good time in a movie. But overall, the pacing was a little slow at times. It was only an hour and 40 minutes, and it really won me over in the end, but there were parts that weren't as good as others. It was kind of uneven, but I did like the quirky four characters that were in the lead, and yeah, it just made me happy overall, even though it's hard to recommend entirely, but I gave it 4 out of 5.